I think, like most photographers, I'm a little bit nomadic. Whether I'm out on the road in a tour bus or my camper van or just driving in my car from cities to the country and back again, I'm always just looking for the next adventure. It's always something that I've had in me, like an internal pull on my soul that tries to move me forward. There's a little bit inside me that's like, oh wait, what's next? What's next? I'm looking into the horizon and I'm like, maybe there's something epic over there. It's like this undying curiosity. That energy inside me, that's Allure. I almost hear a call on the wind or mystical, mythological creatures, sirens beckoning out to people to lure them. She is this mythical creature, this siren who's calling out that some of us can hear. She is this voice in the distance that you want to respond to, or you're at least curious about. She is the one that evokes our ingrained gut instincts, if you're willing to listen. It could simply be, you could hear a party in the distance, you know, the sound of the bass and the chatter and the laughter of the people at the party, and your ears prick up and you're like, oh, should we go find the party? You have this sense of curiosity that's heightened by almost the mystery, and in the mystery there's a little element of danger and chance. I needed someone who was wild and confident and full of exuberance, and there really was just one person in my life who filled the role completely, and that was May Kay. May Kay has this magnetic aura around her. She's wild and exciting, and you're just drawn to her. Everybody is. She has this power when she's on stage, singing to people, calling to them like a siren. She entices them and she captures them, and it's mesmerizing. But also when you're hanging out with her, you just know you're going to have a good time. Whether it's being deep in a powerful conversation that spurs you into activism and sends you down that path, or whether it's a night on the dance floor full of music and pure emotion, she just has this energy about her. So it made absolute sense for me to ask May Kay to be my Allure. Another part of this project which was really huge is the landscape, which almost became like another character within the frame. It really does come from nature. It comes from the land, it comes from the sky, it comes from the sea. And we sat down to plan our route. I wanted us to be led by our own gut feeling, our own instincts. So a lot of what we did was May Kay and I just sat in the car and drove. We're doing the West Coast and the East Coast, and I'm always drawn to the sea. And I think, do you know when Irish people say it's in your waters? You know, there's something that's in me, I feel it in my waters. That's Allure. That's your gut telling you, listen to what I'm saying. That, what you feel in your waters is your instinct.
Me and you have listened to our guts for better or for worse, and it has often led us astray, but I don't think we've ever regretted it. But it's interesting, like, just discussing Allure, because it's not a word that we use day to day in our language, but it is something that we know so well, and that is as kind of primal and grounded as the land and the sea and all that stuff. Primal is the human connection.
I think primal is a perfect word. When we're out doing this, I'm calling you like my pagan goddess.
Bog witch we really liked.
I like bog witch as well.
I really liked it.
You coined bog witch for this.
I did coin bog witch.
Which I think is extremely appropriate as well.
A younger me would have thought I was insulting myself, but actually
being a bog witch
is
a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Witches are incredibly beautiful, intuitive, powerful. I'm playing with filters and effects, and even I'm playing with prisms when we shoot this so that we have it on camera, we have the reality of it, and it's not supposed to be too real. It's supposed to be a little bit fantastical. It's supposed to be a little bit mystical and unbelievable. I wanted the earth and the sky and the sea to be this huge part of this project. That's where you get your gut reaction. We ended up at some spectacular locations. Nature needed to be a huge character in this project.
It was only when I sat down to edit all the photographs did I realise what I had made. Yes, I personified Allure. I turned Mackay into my own version of Allure, who was this instinctual, nomadic woman who is free to be the person she wants to be, to go wherever she wants to go, and to create her own path and follow her own route. And what I had really done with this whole project was turn Allure into the person I had always wanted to be. And in turn, I ended up making peace with my own decisions in life, the ones that allow me to live exactly as I do.